It should come as no surprise that in the golden age of television, streaming giants and networks are having to spend large sums of money to ensure that they can get high-caliber actors for their television shows. Netflix is more than willing to pay big-name stars millions of dollars in order to attract the largest possible audience. Unlike networks, which start small and increase pay based on how well the show performs, Netflix is known for starting big and then going even bigger later on. The highest paid Netflix show actors may surprise you, so welcome to the top 10 highest paid Netflix actors. Number 10, David Harbour for $350,000. It should come as no surprise that Netflix's most popular show would feature some of the company's highest paid actors. Stranger Things, Netflix's blockbuster science fiction series, stars David Harbour as Jim Hopper. The show is set in the fictional town of Hawkins, Indiana in the 1980s, when a local boy goes missing and the investigation leads to the discovery of mysterious supernatural occurrences in the area. Harbour's portrayal of Hopper has earned him Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. He earns $350,000 per episode, which means he's made several $1 million over the course of the show's 2 seasons. Stranger Things' 3rd season will premiere on Netflix in July. Number 9, Winona Ryder for $350,000. Winona Ryder, one of the other adult leads on Stranger Things besides David Harbour, matches his salary with $350,000 per episode of her own. Joyce Byers, the mother of Will and Jonathan Byers, is played by Ryder. In the 1st season of the series, it is her son Will who goes missing, and Joyce is the only one who suspects that there is something supernatural going on. Of course, no one believes her, and much of her season 1 journey is spent attempting to persuade people to listen to her. She and Hopper are 2 of the most beloved characters on the show, and many fans are hoping for a romance between the 2. At number 8, Millie Bobby Brown for $350,000. Millie Bobby Brown is without a doubt the face of Stranger Things. While the show has a popular and lovable ensemble cast full of great child actors and teenagers like Steve Harrington, it is Eleven who has truly stolen everyone's hearts. Eleven became the show's breakout character, with Millie Bobby Brown, the rising young star, as a young girl who is experimented on and is capable of great psychic power. All of the young actors on the show are paid well for their age, but Brown outperforms them all. Her salary is comparable to that of veteran actors Winona Ryder and David Harbour. She earns $350,000 per episode. Number 7, Emma Stone with $350,000. Maniac, a trippy, psychological dark comedy, was released by Netflix in 2018. The series lasted only 10 episodes and was billed as a mini-series, so perhaps the short run was one of the reasons Netflix felt confident in paying Emma Stone such a large salary. That, and the fact that she is an Academy Award-winning actress in high demand. She was paid $350,000 per episode for a total of $3.5 million for her role as Annie Landsberg, a woman suffering from borderline personality disorder. Maniac followed Landsberg through a pharmaceutical drug trial, where she met and connected with Jonah Hill's character, Owen Milgram. Number 6, Jonah Hill for $350,000. Jonah Hill, who co-starred in Maniac with Emma Stone, earned the same amount of money as his female co-star. Hill has never won an Academy Award, but he has been nominated a number of times. He's progressed from his early Superbad days as a typical everyday funny man to a significant actor who can count himself among the A-list. Or at least Netflix certainly thought so, as they offered him $350,000 per episode, or $3.5 million to produce 10 episodes of their miniseries. Owen Milgram, his character, came from a wealthy family, but struggled to fit in due to symptoms common in people with schizophrenia. Number 5, Drew Barrymore for $350,000. Drew Barrymore has been a household name for decades, appearing in everything from Scream to E.T. to Charlie's Angel. It's no surprise that Netflix wanted to keep her by paying her $350,000 per episode of her dark comedy Santa Clarita Diet. Unfortunately, the show was recently cancelled, and one has to wonder if Barrymore's salary was a factor in Netflix's decision to cut costs. There were 30 episodes shot over the course of the show's 3-season run, which means Barrymore earned more than $10 million by the end of its run. If the show had been renewed for a 4th season, she could have negotiated a higher salary. Number 4, Joel Kinnaman for $350,000. Altered Carbon is an ambitious science fiction series that debuted in the first half of 2018. It's based on Richard K. Morgan's novel of the same name. Takeshi Kovacs was played by Joel Kinnaman, a former Suicide Squad star. The entire premise of the show is the idea that a single human's consciousness can be transferred into different host bodies. It takes place in the year 2384 in the futuristic Bay City. Kinnaman was paid $3.5 million, or $350,000 per episode, to play Kovacs in all 10 episodes of the first season. He also appeared as a few other characters in the series, which most likely contributed to his pay. Number 3, Anthony Mackie for $475,000. Kinnaman will not be reprising his role as Takeshi Kovacs in the second season of Altered Carbon. Instead, Anthony Mackie will take over as Kovacs' new host body. Characters in the series can be played by multiple actors due to the series' technology and plot. Mackie will earn more than Kinnaman, but the second season will be cut by 2 episodes as well. Overall, Mackie will earn $475,000 for 8 episodes, for a total of $3.8 million. Why will Mackie be paid more than Joel Kinnaman? Well, the answer is pretty straightforward. Mackie's presence in the Marvel Cinematic Universe has increased his star power to new heights. Number 2, Lauren Graham for $750,000. When it was announced that Netflix will be resurrecting Gilmore Girls for a special 4-part season, it was met with rapturous applause from fans who had long been let down by the series' now infamous 7th season. Gilmore Girls is still a hugely popular television show. It was sold into syndication and is now seen on a variety of networks on a daily basis, so it's not surprising that Netflix is willing to spend big bucks to lock down the stars. Lauren Graham, one half of the iconic duo, was paid $750,000 per episode for her return as Lorelai Gilmore, totaling $3 million. Number 1, alexisbledel for $750,000. As mother, so daughter. Rory Gilmore, Lorelai's daughter, is played by alexisbledel, the other half of the Gilmore Girls duo. It's a little surprising that Bledel was paid the same as her on-screen mother, Lauren Graham. She wasn't as accomplished as an actress outside of Gilmore Girls at the time of the revival. It makes sense now that Bledel won an Emmy for her guest appearance on Hulu's The Handmaid's Tale. She did, however, earn the same $750,000 per episode as her co-star Lauren Graham. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Trend Glue, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.